Yo, Madwood. What's up, Madwood? What up? You be giving them that Madwood or what? Hey, yo. Yo, precision in the building. Precision in the mother building. Clap that thing up for you right there. Yes, sir. Yo, celery in the chat. What is up? What is up? Here, let me give you guys VIP in the channel, okay? Both of you are my goats. Let me bless thee with thy presence. Let me see if this works. All right. Hey, that works. Yo, this is fairly simple. All right, there you guys go. You are now VIPs in my channel. Please don't talk shit to my viewers, all right? Hey, let's get it. Oh no, detect that your computer is using what? Are you saying my like motherboard is too good to update the BIOS on your motherboard to the latest version? What the fuck? Bro, it's always something, ain't it? It's always something. No way, bro. My oh my. Yeah, for sure, bro. But I gotta get in, bro. Always something. I know, right, bro? So it's saying they're really talking about new BIOS update generally doesn't boost. You see, I don't want to overclock though. Oh, let's go. I'm in, bro. I'm fucking in, bro. I'm in. Yes. Bro, I thought I was gonna go through a fucking mission. Thank you, Jesus.
Me and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Oh shit!
Lorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
We're here, baby!
The sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath. Little elves. I can see you grow weary.
weary.
Oh.
How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you.
You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
Let's go! Clap it up, clap it up.
I know that I am unworthy.
What up, baby?
I don't know
Yo,
if I deserve your help,
this goes crazy, bro.
but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
Oh! Yo, this is a little bit too loud, though. Hold on, let me lower it. My God.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished,
Yo, what up, Letty Ford in the
there will
building?
be no
What's
more
good?
light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
No way! No way! Oh, we're here, baby. We're here.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Let's go, baby. We got breath. All right, that was kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I rate that 8 out of 10. Really 9 out of 10 because it was like so fucking loud that it was amazing. All right, what's happening here? All right, retrieving characters. Bam. Bam, is that me? All right, orc. Orc. Oh, this is all the classes, ain't 'em? Hunter, orc. Yeah. Oh, warlock. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Range damage. Oh, the monk. Shaman. Let's pray. Everybody huddle up. All right, rogue. My dude goes hard. Mage. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I like playing ranged. Ranged or melee damage though, that's like so for me. Hunter, bro. Beast Hunter. Used to watch during Division 1. Hey, much love, brother. Much love, Letty. I assume you are, brother. Yo. All right, we're in here. All right, let's see what Verisions is cooking right here. Let's open this one.
It's just on Envenom. So
And then
like
let's
you
open
don't need
this
to
one.
constantly in AoE like reapply your caustic spatter to the target, and then it's just a lot of the annoying parts of the spec have just been kind of cleaned up a little bit. And then other than that, the only thing that got removed is Shiv. So I mean, like I don't know, there's really I think there's like nothing to complain about Assassination other than like the economy of like spending.
This is just going to be all negative feedback. See, that's what I'm interested in, because I don't actually think that's true. That one.
Hello, how's it going?
Hey, I need to turn you up. A second. Going amazing, thank you. Do you have alpha?
I do not have alpha, but I'm working with about 4 people that do.
Yeah, I know usually you're pretty tapped in and you know a lot of people and engage in a lot of discussion, which is good. And also it's just insanely hard to actually be in alpha right now, which hopefully is fixed next week. I think they're doing another wave, but
On the right side.
So don't need to be super complicated with it.
sure.
I know I haven't actually heard a ton about tanks personally. I know people are talking about like a massive simplification of the game, but I know they made some specific blood changes that I know, at least in theory, like the dev note sounded good. I don't know how that
Simplification is
played
good.
out in reality, but also there's very little content out currently to actually test that at like a high level, right? Like, so a lot of this is speculation, so try to do your best, but how do you feel about the blood changes so far?
I'd say cautiously optimistic. If we're just going to talk about the dev note for a second, if you remember back at the start of the War Within, they were more focused on trying to make blood DK less unkillable in raid, and the changes that they made to the class overall were actually very similar. Just nerf Death Strike healing throughput and try to buff armor. But this time around, they've actually buffed armor by a much larger degree. And they didn't do anything awkward like nerf haste scaling for Death Strike, and instead made it so that just the base healing is down across the board.
I didn't think so either,
mess
Pip.
with stat weights or stat interactions too much.
But we're gonna check it out, man.
So
got a lot of people that we rock with super
they're
hard.
trying to help blood DK out
that
in
play the
higher
game.
keys as opposed to making them weaker in raid. Their solution is relatively the same.
So
but
time
in this
to
case, it
learn
actually
WoW,
looks
bro.
like more of a net buff
Or at
than
least
net nerf. But
a little
as
bit.
it is with a lot of these things, it's hard to say what the net effect's actually going to be.
I have like
until you see
massive
how it plays in
ADHD
high-end
though, so
content
I'm gonna try my
alongside
best to
all the
stick
other
with it.
things.
Okay, what about there's a lot of talk right now about them like simplifying the game. There's people who have lost like multiple abilities or talents, things
The
like
slime,
that.
I see
What about
you.
that side of things? Just not about their direction for the spec, although that is obviously good information. Like, do you feel like the spec feels like it has less sauce to it, or do you think it's going to play largely the same?
The core of it's largely the same. A lot of the things that they got rid of were abilities they added in Dragonflight. The obvious ones are the ones that they were kind of advertising in the dev note, as they got rid of Tombstone and Bone Storm. And outside of like a very brief period at the start of Battle for Azeroth, those were abilities that we always had, but they were never really used until they got a ton of talent synergies with Consuming Bone Shield. And for the most part, you were using it just for that. You really didn't care too much about what the ability itself did. They also got rid of Soul Reaper, which is something they gave Blood access to for single target damage in Dragonflight. I'm not even sure if any of the DPS specs really like Soul Reaper, to be honest, so I don't think anyone's going to be too...
RQ.
Yo.
Hello. I know you're on alpha. How much thought have you given to like you're a healer content creator. I know you're a priest, but you pay attention to a lot of healers. How confident do you feel? First of all, do you know what I'm doing?
Talking to me?
No, okay. Yes. Very good point. But like do you know what this tier list is?
Yeah, like how happy or sad we are?
Yeah. How happy or sad you are based on the changes. I would like to put in some alpha gameplay. However, there's not a lot of meaningful content you can actually do, especially as a healer, right? Yeah. So like I guess more it's like, yeah, especially healers, just like total vibes based on the changes with 5 categories. How many healers do you feel comfortable talking about?
I've everything but Paladin and Monk I've either played a bunch of or talked to a bunch of knowers.
That is fucking amazing because I have no one to talk to for any of the specs except for literally Mistweaver and Paladin. So that is
perfect.
That is exactly right. Okay, so we can start wherever you want from those healers.
Okay, can we start with Shaman since I think that's going to be like the hot take?
All right, I don't want to know about healers because I got Selly.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Calling Azertharian for Hunt.
All right, let's see
Hello.
what else we got.
Sorry to keep you up so late.
All good.
Hunter.
Okay, so you can start wherever you want, but 300 specs, the idea of the tier list, I think you kind of get it, is based on just like vibes so far. Are you in alpha?
I'm in alpha, yeah.
Good. And then, I mean, even if you weren't, like, I'm sure you're very involved in a lot
Premium,
of the
yo,
conversation.
who's trying to
but
buy
I'm
me
interested in
premium?
seeing what did Blizzard have in
Imagine.
store for hunters during the alpha?
Well, I think
Beast
a
Hunter,
big
baby,
theme
Beast
is
Hunter.
simplification, especially of
Hunter,
BM and
Mage,
survival.
Warlock are all
I
good
think
range.
most of the
Mage
the
is, like, the
positive stuff
most
is not
pure
really
ranged.
spec specific. I think they did some
More
great
glass
things for
cannon,
Hunter
Warlocks
overall.
do more
I was sort
damage
of
over
thinking
time,
as I
melee
was
with
writing
some
my
part.
notes, if there was a Hunter
also
icon
has
I
a
could put in the tier list, I'd
has
probably put
food.
Hunter overall as like pretty
One
good.
melee
And
spec.
then
Interesting.
we can sort of get
Premium
into the
or
weeds with the
refund?
individual
Yes,
specs.
sir.
So just
What's
speaking
good,
Hunter
Swift?
generally,
I see you.
Hunter's Mark obviously, big change there. I think it
Hey,
basically locks in Hunter for a raid spot.
I got you, Pip.
Virtually all
It's
conceivable
I gotta
scenarios.
give you my Battle.net.
It's one of the best raid buffs in the game.
I think it's like
it
Exclamation
is,
Point
its
now.
power level of raid buff is like you are literally never sitting Hunter's Mark ever. There's no way. Unless
Yeah,
I guess
so-
you're doing a boss at like no, I mean even if a boss went from 50 to 0 or whatever, that's not even a thing anymore. Yeah, it's just one of the best raid buffs. Even in dungeons, I
How
feel
you
like
feeling, Swift?
priority targets dying
You doing
3%
good, baby
faster. Like
boy?
one global for 3% HP
Vibing?
even on bosses has a lot of value.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, being able to put it on good targets is just often there's no priority target. Having it on bosses is good. I still think, I don't think there's anything necessarily stopping them from having it been 2 to 3% crit buff or something. I think that would have been thematically appropriate. And I think it would have ensured sort of it would have been equally good in both Raid and Mythic Plus. I think it kind of sucks that our Raid buff is like limited to a specific mob in Mythic Plus at least. But yeah, in Raid it's definitely fine. And presumably you could have multiple hunters do different bosses in a council fight or something.
Yeah, actually,
Or like
very good
split
point.
raid fights.
No, I mean, like
Yeah.
Silken Court, for example, how much value is another person? Like, basically, how bad is Hunter's
Yeah.
2 target damage that doesn't make up for the
Eating.
fact that the other boss will be
Yeah.
losing 3% of its HP?
Yeah,
it's
and
a
now
very
adding
good
the
point.
fact that
Hey,
MM2 target is
quick
actually
session
kind of
W.
insane,
Yeah.
So yeah, overall I think it's good. I still wish it would have been 2 to 3% crit for Mythic Plus, but it is an improvement for sure. There are also some defensive buffs overall for Hunter. We're getting around 2% global max HP, and we already like have quite a high health pool, so pretty happy with that. It costs some
Hey,
talents, but we can
let's
pretty much
go.
afford that. Lower CD on Turtle, never a bad thing. Used pretty regularly for surviving sort of oh shit situations, but also used for specific mechanics, so
Turtle.
that's good. We get a slightly longer duration on our wall, 10 seconds up from 8 seconds. And Pack Leader, which is one of the hero talents for BM and Survival, they get 10% stronger walls. It used to have like the worst defensive node in the game. It was basically worthless. So now they get 10% stronger walls, 40% up from 30, so that's good. Lower CD
Interesting.
on Feign, which has niche uses. Potentially a lot shorter CD, obviously in Mythic Plus. There's a lot of stuff you can cheese. Raid, less often, but sometimes.
Yeah.
Also, interestingly, Cheetah, they actually enhanced our mobility a bit. The first part of Cheetah, you move extra fast, right? They reduced the cooldown
Yeah.
on Cheetah, but they also made it so that that first part lasts longer and you have a 100% dodge chance during that. And there are a lot of mechanics that hurt a lot.
No, wow.
especially
I
in
didn't
Mythic
even
Plus.
read that. That's insane. I mean, think about how
Wow.
impactful.
It's like being
now,
immune,
keep in mind, you don't
pretty
have
much.
a taunt like Demon Hunters did, but remember how impactful Blade Dance dodge was, like for handling certain mechanics. Anytime you can achieve
Yeah.
100% dodge, it is potentially extremely powerful.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you're like, sometimes you RNG dodge them and you're like super happy. It's like, whoa, I didn't even know that was possible. That really helped. Now you can use
Yeah, what
Cheetah
up,
for such
G-Field?
mechanics
Nah, bro,
as a
I'm just
defensive in
starting.
some cases,
I'm just
I'm
starting.
thinking,
Yeah, there's a
obviously
bunch of
won't be a dungeon
shoots.
next
I'm
season,
trying to
but
start,
yeah,
bro.
shoot, like a second boss Floodgate, like that shot hurts, right? Now you basically have an immunity for that if you're not topped for it or something like that.
That's
So
very
that's
interesting.
really nice. Yeah, and obviously
Soon to be WoW Pro,
straight up more
you too
mobility
kind,
because we have
brother.
shorter CD on Cheetah,
Appreciate
and
you,
the
man.
fast part of it at the beginning lasts longer.
Yeah, we're gonna be gaming
in
for
terms
sure.
of overall Hunter utility, no more knock up AoE stop
Be fast,
or
we learn
any way.
fast.
Like Hunter has lost all of its ways to really move mobs because we have no bursting shot anymore. We have no knock trap, either knock up or knock away. So that's kind of
think
a
I'm gonna try
downside. I really
Hunter
like using
first.
that in many situations, locking mobs into to packs, handmasters, and halls, that kind of thing. So I feel that's a bit of a loss. And now we get to choose between
It's a great game. You've been
40
playing since
second
2004,
single
original
target
launch.
stun or a
Wow.
1 second AoE stun. So I do feel like our sort of AoE stoppage options took a bit of a nerf here because before we had both implosive trap
that's
knock up
amazing.
and bursting shot. You didn't really like to use bursting shot. It was kind
You
of an
playing right now?
fuck
Wow,
situation
that's
if you had to
amazing.
knock them all away, but you had the option. Now you're basically just limited
getting
to
ready
one
for the
move,
update,
get a 1
G-Field?
second AoE stop. And if they're DR'd, well, go fuck yourself. So I think that's a bit of a downgrade. But yeah, overall, I still think the hunter class overall, like the baseline kit, is getting improved.
900k hours is
Just
insane.
you, building your app
No way.
on base 44.
Now getting into the actual specs themselves, some caveats: no Apex talents for BM MM
All right,
on
let
the
me see.
alpha.
I want to do
And there are
average.
2 NYI not implemented capstones for MM, and those could be just about
Let's
anything.
do-
It's kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
Let's do like
So broad
average
strokes, all specs are
hours
basically cut down to like the most
per
basic
year.
version of their War Within gameplay loops.
Per WoW player.
I think for MM, I think that's kind of okay, but BM and Survival, I think, took a pretty big hit here. BM is the most, like, all the memes about how easy BM
And
is,
then,
sometimes they have been more or less true
1,300
throughout
hours
history.
per
There's
year.
been more to think about. Like, it's never been true
So then
than
we
what it looks
do-
like in alpha right now. Like, it really is. You press kill command. If you can't do that, you press barb shot. If you can't do that, you press cobra, and that's it.
I think
On
we do a
AoE,
little bit less
You add in
than
beast cleave management.
1300. Let's
This
do
buff you have
1300
to
times.
keep up. Now it's just tied
times
to Wild Fresh,
do like
which is just
20.
an
I
8-second
wanna say 18
cooldown.
though.
Beast Cleave lasts 8 seconds, so they've just turned like the management of that buff and min-maxing.
Yeah, probably like
basically the goal was
20,000
the fewer,
to like
the more Beast
like
Cleave uptime you
30,000
could get
hours,
out
I
of
would
as
say, if
few
he's grinding
multi-shots
like
as
that.
possible was better. Now you just press the button on cooldown
That's so
and
many
you're covered.
years.
That's all there is to it. A relatively unpopular point of BM min-maxing on AoE is like multi-dotting barb shot.
Yeah.
Now there's a talent that just spreads
How
them
much
for
time you got?
But maybe it will be optimal to not run that talent and do it yourself, right?
400
That'll
days
be a point
played?
of skill expression. The problem is it's probably the least
Wow.
liked point of BM skill expression. Like, people will go to great lengths to avoid having to do
Yeah,
that.
it's
like, it's one of the most
exactly-
common questions I get in
It's
my streams.
exactly like old lashing flames for enhance, if you're familiar with it, where like a point of skill expression with enhance in a dungeon is making sure that you had lashing flames on like every single mob, which required tab target lava lashing them before they simplified it to make it so, you know, it's just either not in the game anymore, it like automatically applies to a pack of mobs. I forget exactly how it works, but like you would you could argue it's like, oh, like I'm better at this guy because I can do lashing flames, and you might be right, but like no one enjoyed doing it. It was like an extra bit of like some
like one of the top 5 questions I get as a streamer and everything
TVC?
is like, you know, what
What's
really
that?
is
What's
the
that,
damage increase? Like,
TVC?
basically anyone looking for any excuse to not do it. Unfortunately, right now it's a quite big DPS increase, and it's going to continue to be unless we just end up running this talent. My gut says that we'll skip the talent and then do it ourselves, and that'll be optimal, but I guess it's an option for those who really hate it. So in that way, it's positive. But yeah, BM, extremely
The
cut down
Burning
and
Crusade
simplified.
Anniversary Edition.
Its main cooldown, like 1 minute, basically does nothing to change your gameplay. Can speed up your rotation a little bit in AoE situations, but really minor.
They just brought it
Survival
back?
has become like a generator spender. Like you have a spender, you have a generator, you press an ability on cooldown, and that's pretty much the entirety of the AoE and single target rotation, because they took away
Interesting.
all of its AoE buttons. You basically have this talent choice now of like, you go for boomstick, which is just, I mean, it's cool as fuck. Like, it's 4 shotgun blasts in front of you.
hell yeah.
It's the vibes are like immaculate, but the actual gameplay experience is like once a minute you get this 4-second channel and you look cool as shit, and then nothing. That's it.
and they
the
combined your
alternative is-
they combined your 2 cooldowns, right?
Yeah, essentially. Main new cooldown is basically like this charge. It does quite a bit of damage on its own, then it buffs your damage and all that. That's fine. I think takedown is cool, both in terms of vibes. They've leaned into more like you fighting alongside your pet, both in terms of mechanics and flavor and stuff. I think the vibes of survival in terms of like non-button pressing are great. A lot of people, like especially survival diehards, don't like it, because people who are survival diehards, they really are all about the spear vibe, you know?
Yeah.
So in trying, I guess, to maybe attract a wider audience to it, they've maybe turned off some of the people that have been diehard for it so far. So yeah.
Well,
Survival's
what's
also the
interesting
only
to
one-
me is, again, as someone who I haven't played Hunter in a long time, but from what it sounds like survival is just going to be melee BM Hunter, right? It's a very simple few button rotation where it's all about you and your pet. And it's just in melee instead
kind
of
of.
range.
I think in terms of gameplay, it kind of feels like that, because also you have kill command. But I think in terms of the vibes, you know, you have this new flame fang pitch. You throw down like a firebomb. You can throw it on buildings, and like it looks like you're setting fire to them. That's pretty cool. It's ground targeted and everything, and that's sort of the opposite choice to the shotgun blast. So cool vibes, but it's like you're really just pressing generator spender and a button on cooldown for like a minute. Then you get to press these cool buttons and you have fun for 5 seconds. And then you're just back to kind of being bored for a minute. That's what it feels like to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Marksmanship is pretty much retained in terms of like, and I think most people like play marksmanship. It's quite fun. You feel quite bursty. Your cooldowns are impactful. You have a few things to think about, and obviously movement is a big part of it. The biggest news for marksmanship is that they massively increased the expected cast time on aim shot. So it's just straight up less mobile. Then they, of course, they've buffed aim shots damage to compensate. And I think this will be sort of, I think personally, I think it's okay to distinguish, because marksmanship was really mobile. It wasn't quite BM, but it was like, during cooldowns, you were almost fully mobile. And I think they're leaning more into the slow sniper vibe, and I guess your feelings about that will just depend on whether you buy what they're selling.
What does he mean when he says BM?
If you're Blizzard and you have to look at the whole scope of hunters and what they offer you, if you already have either a melee or a completely mobile range spec, it makes sense that the third one feels different from that. But also, if you're an MM enjoyer, you can look at it very simply as, I don't care about what the balance of all this is. I'm an MM player, and the reality is my aim shot total damage is the same. It's just my gameplay is worse now because I'm less mobile and I'm casting it more, and that can obviously feel really bad, right?
That's exactly right. And also, you know, when you have a much, like this sort of huge mobility disparity between the specs, obviously tuning becomes, you know, before when they were like MM has to do quite a bit better on paper to be better in practice, right? Because it'll probably lose at least some damage from these long aim shots in hectic, difficult raid fights. But obviously MM has the execute niche, which is now exclusive to it, so that's pretty powerful. I think it's also by far, well, maybe survival can get there too, but it's like, it's the burstier spec, so it has burst execute. It feels a little bit like, and I hope I'm not insulting any BM players, it feels like they want to make MM a little bit the big boy spec. Like, it has a little bit more going into it. There's the mobility stuff to consider. Burst windows matter more. Execute stuff matters more. It feels a little bit like that. So
okay, so
yeah.
you've talked about all three specs. You wanted to rank Hunter. If you could rank Hunter as a class, you're like, it could be pretty good. But now you have to rank
I'd say pretty good. And I guess since I don't have that, I guess I'll just drag the other specs up a little bit in consideration of that, because I don't want to like be doomer about Hunter. Because I think overall Hunter is improving. I just think the specs, especially BM and Survival, are being simplified maybe a little bit too hard.
Okay.
So I'd probably put BM and Survival in probably like not great. I think just the pruning went a little bit too far in terms of gameplay. A lot of the things that people found fun about it, kind of vibes. I think the vibes are good of Survival. BM is, you know, if you like BM, you like BM. But the raw gameplay, pretty mid in my opinion. I think MM is probably staying closer to what it is. I think what you think about the increased cast time will just kind of be up to what you like, so I'm not really going to consider that. I think it's okay. It's not really improving in a major way. It's not really taking a big hit in a major way. If you like MM now, you like MM in the future. But my worry is that if you like Survival and BM now, it's not a given that you'll like it going into the future, because they've just taken away a lot of the things that you're currently min-maxing. So that's sort of the logic behind those placements.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you for your time.
And he just cooked
good night. Love you.
He just cooked them, bro. They're out of there.
I'm so back. Let's do. So we can do Moonkin or Warlock. We could actually.
I want to see what's being
Warlock,
put into S class, bro.
Owned. I might do Feral.
Hello,
dude. I heard you lost like baby mode
game. Do something
true where the majority is positive or fine.
Right.
Even from the people I'm talking to are top players, right? They're
proc now on. Well, it's not really a proc. It's just added damage.
Not how many buttons like you're pressing in your rotation. He's not saying it's a two.
Buttons wise, it's at the same time.
Oh yeah, no in cap on Sundering is
all
interesting.
shaman.
Yeah, no reception that Blizzard will care about this, which
I
I think is
one.
maybe partially true, but I think very minor.
Like WWTD.
Now Frost. What is that? Shadow? You can go to Wildhead, see the tier list. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to see, is like a tier list now. I don't know. I want to choose like something that I can commit to that's like really powerful though too at the same time.
Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sky, and today we're going to be looking at all 13 classes in depth for the latest Midnight World of Warcraft expansion and helping you find the perfect class to main. We're going to be going over the strengths of each class and spec individually, all the biggest changes for each spec heading into Midnight, all the brand new Apex talents and what they do, the skill curve, and if the spec is easy or hard to play, and more. Hopefully by doing so, we can steer you in the right direction to selecting a class that is perfect for you. This is the ultimate class picking guide for Midnight World of Warcraft.
I like leveling
the call of the Paladin is to protect the weak, bring justice to the unjust, and vanquish evil from all corners of the world. Paladins are equipped with plate armor to confront the toughest foes, and the blessing of the light allows them to heal wounds for their allies, and even in some cases, restore life to the dead. When it comes to the strengths of the Paladin, you easily have some of the highest utility in the game. You bring powerful blessings to keep your allies alive, aura buffs, which are passive buffs to enhance your allies in combat, very strong off-healing capabilities, incredibly powerful cooldowns that can save your raid and group in just a moment, and one of the few classes in all of World of Warcraft who can resurrect an ally in combat. As a Paladin, you have access to all three role types, being tank, healer, and DPS, and overall you're just very versatile, and if you enjoy playing multiple role types, this easily has to be one of the biggest benefits of a Paladin. Moving on to some spec changes, for Retribution overall, the gameplay and vibe is very similar to what it was in The War Within. They made a couple changes to their hero talent tree. Hammer of Wrath is no longer a separate ability, it upgrades Judgment whenever you pop wings, so you could just deal more damage. And they combined Executioner's Sentence with Final Reckoning into one ability. For Retribution's Apex talent, it's an entirely passive talent that adds extra damage to your Blade of Justice and your Holy Power spenders. It gives you a chance to unleash a wave of Holy Light to deal extra damage to enemies in an area. It's not the flashiest ability ever, but it's free damage and it keeps Retribution simple. For Protection Paladins, Eye of Tear and Moment of Glory are gone, but replacing that, your passive damage mitigation is much higher with your brand new reworked talent tree. Your self-healing and sustain is substantially better with Word of Glory, and your damage is still very high as a Protection Paladin, overall even for a tank. For Protection's Apex talent, it's an entirely passive talent called Glory of the Vanguard. It makes it to where your Judgment has a chance to cause your Avenger's Shield to echo light damage across enemies, and increases the damage of your Shield of the Righteous. Again, not a new playstyle type of talent, but it makes Protection hit harder, and that's always a win for them. And lastly, for Holy Paladin, they completely overhauled their talent tree. Additionally, they reworked the Light of Dawn ability to heal anyone in a circle around you in a 40-yard radius as well. Aura Mastery and your powerful defensive cooldowns feel more impactful. Holy Shock and Judgment have a ton of talent points centered around them to make them feel powerful and weighted again. So overall, things feel really great from a gameplay perspective for Holy. When it comes to their Apex talent, it's called Beacon of the Savior. Think of it as having an additional beacon on a lowest health ally within 30 yards automatically. Any healing you do onto others, 30% of that healing will replicate to this target. Not only that, whenever a target receives this beacon, they gain an absorbed shield and some damage mitigation. The only issue we need is some better UI clarity to know who has this absorbed shield and beacon, so we can actually tell who it is. But overall, this is a very strong direction for Holy. Listen guys, when it comes to the star ratings, overall for Paladin, they're one of the easier classes you can play in World of Warcraft. They don't get nuclear changes like some other classes, but they got cleaned up very well to the point where all three specs seem like they're in a really good spot at the moment. If you're somebody who loves multiple role types, build variety is fantastic for Paladin, as you can play DPS, tank, and healer, so there's a lot of flexibility out there. Now, if you only like one specific role, for example, like DPS, you are very limited with only having one spec on this class. When it comes to their Apex talents overall, I would say they're pretty decent at best. There are definitely some other Apex talent options in the game out there that perform better and feel a lot more impactful through a rotation, but Paladin's Apex talents across the board are almost entirely passive. They don't impede on the rotation. If you're looking for something simple that actually help, these are some good Apex talents for you. Druids harness the vast power of nature to preserve balance and protect life. Druids can unleash nature's raw energy against your enemies by raining celestial
Paladin
fury
was
on them
looking
from a great
sick,
distance,
bro.
binding them with vines, or even shapeshifting to powerful creatures to deal relentless
Damn,
attacks.
this shit is an
Druids
hour,
are
bro.
the
Oh
most
my God.
versatile combatants in all of World of Warcraft, and they can fulfill every
This man
single
getting
role.
hella
When it comes to the
revenue.
strengths of the Druid, you are easily the most versatile class in the game by having access to 4 specs and 3 different role types being DPS, tank, and healer. You're also one of the very few classes in all of WoW who have access to a battle resurrection, which allows you to resurrect allies during combat. You can shapeshift into multiple forms to cater to whatever situation you're in, whether you need more mobility with
I would
travel form,
DPS as a
more
druid
defensive
personally.
capabilities
Alright,
with
bet.
bear form, or even the option to stealth past enemies in cat form. You bring great utility with your Mark of the Wild, raid buff, battle resurrection, good crowd control, as well as your innervate ability to help your
overall
healers
timer,
cast
got you.
more spells. When it comes to specs and all of their big changes, for
I'm
Feral
always
Druid
down to
heading into
play, G.
Midnight Bleed, snapshotting did get substantially easier than before. You're not juggling so many things at once, and you have a couple new tools in your kit, such as Frantic Frenzy, which is a cool little AoE ability, as well as Chomp, a single target bite ability whenever you're low on energy. They did get some pruning with Thrash being gone, but when it comes to their Apex talent, Unseen Predator, it's entirely passive, and it pretty much just has a chance to flicker and deal some extra damage whenever you Ferocious Bite. Balanced Druid, when it comes to them, their biggest change is that Eclipse as a system got reworked, and it's now a button that you actively press. The gameplay for Balance now is trying to stay in Eclipse state as long as you can to deal substantially more damage. Not only that, your mastery got buffed, and it's now just flat arcane and nature damage increase overall. For the Apex talent, it's called Ascendant Eclipses, and it makes it to where whenever you activate an Eclipse, you immediately deal damage to enemies. It makes your Star Surge and Starfall hit harder, and your critical strikes deal additional damage over time to enemies during Eclipse, which feel really good. For Guardian Druid, they got a lot of changes in Midnight. Thorns of Iron as a passive got removed, and there's no more Iron First spam style of gameplay. It's now a major shift toward active decision making, and it is a bit harder to play overall. Their Apex talent is called Wild Guardian, where after you pop Incarnation, you gain access to another ability called Wild Guardian. This causes the next 2 cast of Iron 4, Maul, or Frenzied Regen to be themselves
let's
an
skip
ally.
to the next one.
I've never really focused on money. Squirrel! A Region's green print plan helped me save an emergency
Start
fund.
getting this going.
And also wield powerful offensive abilities from a distance through dark practices. When it comes to the
Healer
strengths of the
tank,
priest,
sweet.
one of the biggest strengths is that you have access to multiple different healer specializations, and you're the only class in World of Warcraft that has 2 healer options. This typically means one of them is going to be performing very well in a content type, rather it be PvP, Mythic Plus, or raiding. The class overall has many high impact support abilities such as Power Infusion, Power Word Fortitude, and Leap of Faith to really aid their party and raid overall. You're a very flexible healer, and you have a strong DPS class with Shadow Priest that brings fantastic utility and off healing as well. With Shadow Priest, the biggest changes for them heading into Midnight is that their entire theme is best, meaning it's a very safe option for a class if you only like the damage. Hunters, masters of the environment, they're able to slip like ghosts through the trees and lay traps in the path of their enemies while guarding bestial allies. When it comes to the strengths of the Hunter, they have 3 very different DPS specs that can all fit different niches. Not only that, because they have 3 different specs, one of them typically becomes very strong compared to the rest, meaning it's a very safe option for a class if you only like the damage. The Hunter is also very easy to learn. Having access to a pet makes it easier to solo content compared to some other classes, and it's easy to avoid raid mechanics as a marksman or beast mastery due to being as mobile as you are. When it comes to each spec and their biggest changes, starting off with survival, pretty much top to bottom, it got reworked in terms of class theme and fantasy. Now it's based off of explosives, shotguns, and Molotov cocktails, with abilities being core to their kit like Boomstick, which is a
Molotov
frontal cone
cocktails.
channel in front of you. Their Apex talent is called Raptor Swipe, where whenever you Raptor Strike, it improves itself then afterward to Raptor Swipe, which damages enemies around you in a nearby radius, which is great for their consistent DPS increase. For Marksmanship Hunter, Blizzard pushed them in a direction to where their aim shot hits substantially harder, but with that, the cast time of it is increased, and Streamline was also removed from the game. Kill Shot is now also exclusive to Marksmanship Hunter, and overall the class has now a slower gameplay style of pace. Think of it like a backline sniper turret style of play. Marksmanship Apex talent amplifies this with the take aim passive. It makes it to where aim shot will always critically strike, the damage of it is increased, and whenever you rapid fire, it reduces the cooldown of aim shot. For Beast Mastery Hunter, overall, the gameplay is very similar. Multi-shot is replaced by a new pet AoE called Wild Thrash. Bestial Wrath is now on a flat 30-second cooldown, and the minigame of juggling Barb Shot as a buff is now removed. Your Apex talent is called Nature's Ally, to where whenever you activate Bestial Wrath, you summon an animal companion along your side to help you in combat. Bestial Wrath will now strike 4 targets in an AoE, and you get more kill commands while you're doing your rotation. I think when it comes to a star rating system, guys, I think the skill curve of Hunter, you gotta know they're one of the easiest classes to play in the entire game. For all 3 specs, they're very straightforward, relatively easy to play, and they're all very effective in dealing damage no matter what content type they're in. The reason for that is because yes, you are a pure DPS class, so your versatility when it comes to tactics. They're lethal assassins and masters of stealth who approach their marks from behind, piercing a vital organ and vanish back into the shadows before the victim even hits the ground. When it comes to the strengths of the Rogue, they have 3 very different DPS specs that all fill very different niches. Not only that, because they have 3 different DPS specs, one of them typically becomes very strong and at least meta in one form of content. The Rogue has very flexible DPS for any situation, whether you want more AoE or single target. You have great survivability in raids with feint as well as cheat death, and you also have access to stealth, and you can put your allies in stealth for a short period of time with Shroud of Concealment. Not only that, of course, we all know Rogue is one of the best PvP classes in the entire game and is a fantastic duelist. When it comes to changes, Subtlety Rogue heading into Midnight probably received the most out of all Rogue specs. This spec got substantially pruned with things like Flagellation, Symbols of Death, and Rupture all being removed. Sub Rogue is now known as being one of the most easy specs you can play in the game. You have a brand new talent tree focused on shadow clones with their Apex talent Ancient Arts, amplifying this as well. If you've ever played Zed from League of Legends, it's very similar to how he plays.
But
your
at the
damage
same
attacks
time, I
that
want
expend
like
shadow techniques have a chance to summon a shadow clone to deal additional damage for you. So visually and from a class fantasy perspective, Subtlety Rogue has definitely seen some incredible improvements heading into the new expansion. When it comes to Outlaw Rogue, the Roll the Bones has been simplified and reworked a bit. It's not as RNG reliant, but there's still that aspect tied to it. Between the Eyes now gives you a flat percentage damage increase to all your abilities when you use it, and the spec is now all about big setups and big ginormous burst windows rather than being super speed, spammy melee like it was before. Their Apex talent, Gravedigger, makes it to where whenever you dispatch, you have a chance to build a bullet in your sleeve, and then every so often, it'll give you a free charge between the eyes and reset its cooldown. This is perfect for lining up those big burst damage windows into then using heavy hitting abilities like Killing Spree. For Assassination Rogue, they reworked Crimson Tempest to where it's now an ability that spreads your bleeds to nearby targets. So gone are the days of requiring you to be in stealth to spread your garrotes and ruptures in an AoE setting. This spec now has the fantasy of spreading your bleeds effectively and then preparing big chain and venom windows with big rewards if you pull it off properly. Your Apex talent, Implacable, makes it to where each envenom you chain back to back increases your energy generation drastically when it runs out. Your Kingsbane also deals substantially more damage and generates you full combo points. Listen, when it comes to a class star ratings perspective, I think with skill curve for Rogue, it is one of the more complicated classes you can play in the entire game, whether it be for PvE or PvP. This class is not easy by all means. For build variety,
yeah, I'm learning it, bro. I'm learning it. I'm trying. You played it, Medical?
Mage only wear cloth, but arcane shields and enchantments give them additional protection. They use fire, frost, and arcane magic, and yes, they may be fragile, but they are absolutely deadly from afar. When it comes to the strengths of the mage, they have 3 very different DPS specs that can all fill different niches. Not only that, because they have 3 different DPS specs, one of them typically becomes very strong compared to the rest, meaning it's a very safe option for a class if you only like DPS. You're very flexible when it comes to build variety, whether it be for single target or cleave through 3 specs. You're a very mobile caster that is one of the only classes in the game that has a cheat death mechanic to avoid getting one-shotted if you are playing fire. You have great utility and control inside of Mythic Plus and raids, and even Time Warp to massively increase your allies' damage. You're an incredible PvP class if you know what you're doing and you're skilled enough to play the mage. And not only that, you bring portals to summon the capital cities, as well as food, water, and more. When it comes to each spec and their biggest changes, for Fire Mage, they definitely saw the most drastic changes heading into Midnight. Phoenix Flames has been removed, and a lot of very key talents for what made Fire Mage great have been pruned. During combustion windows, you're still very high damage and nuclear on the DPS meters, but outside of this, things are slowed down maybe too much. Your apex talent is called Fire Up, where consuming Hot Streak has a chance to increase your fire damage, and now Fired Up increases the duration of your combustion, while not only that, reducing the cooldown of your Fire Blast ability, so it really helps you in your combustion window. For Frost Mage heading into Midnight, you have a brand new freezing and shattering debuff mechanic system. Now some of your spells apply a debuff to a target, which you shatter by using Ice Lance or Comet Storm, dark magic, to deal massive damage to enemies through shadow, chaos, and fire. When it comes to the strengths of the Warlock, they have 3 very different DPS specs that can fill different niches. Not only that, because there's 3 different specs, one of them typically becomes very strong and at least close to meta compared to everybody else. They're one of the few classes in the game that have access to pets, so solo content can become much easier for them. They have good utility for raids by bringing health stones, soul stones as a battle resurrection, and demonic gateways for mobility to avoid mechanics for their raid and
Yo,
party.
what's good, J Money?
Warlock
Yeah, we
does have
trying it.
access to some of the most powerful combat. Some protect the front
King. What's
lines
good
with
with you?
shields, and others forego the shield and unleash their rage at the closest moderators among Earth, Fire, Wall of the Ebon Blade. Death Knights engage their foes up close, supplementing swings of their weapon with dark magic that renders enemies vulnerable or damage them with unholy power. When it comes to the strengths of the Death Knight, you have the option to tank or DPS, having 2 different role types. It's universally known as for being the most tanky class in the entire game, making you incredibly durable and difficult to kill. Both of your DPS specs are very different in terms of gameplay, with one being
I
about
don't have a
minions and
guild in here
summoning
yet
pets,
or nothing.
and the other being about explosive frost damage
the
and
Friends
heavy
Guild
hitting
or
attacks. You're one of the
if
few
anybody,
classes in the
or
game
make
that
one
have
if
access to
nobody else
battle
has a guild,
resurrection
you know?
to resurrect your fallen allies in combat, and you easily have one of the coolest class fantasies in the game. Now, heading into Midnight, the biggest changes for Unholy, they got completely reworked top to bottom. You're now a class.
Let's see what we get here. Damn, this is pretty interesting right here. Picking your main is like the hardest part, ain't it? I kind of like this right here.
What you do today changes what you need tonight. Maybe you're getting into
That's
something. Or get
Warlock.
Because, for better or worse, there are only so many top DPS specs to play in Midnight when it comes to a multitude of factors. One such being is fun. Elemental is just pure fun. I'll avoid comparing it to the previous iterations of itself, since I hope we're past that point by now. So instead, I will mention 2 key factors that make it so fun, with the third being a disclaimer. Actually, let's start with the third: damage. I understand a lot of people have this as maybe their main criteria for liking or disliking a class, and I'm not putting it as a disclaimer because Elemental doesn't do good damage, but rather because damage is not something I personally use to judge a spec, because it can be a very fickle thing. We could be playing Elemental in beta or PTR or simply on live servers when available and do tank damage, and then one day the devs bring in buffs where they make it a meta spec. This has happened twice in the War Within that I can remember, with 2 different specs that had seen an almost 180 shift with just 1 tuning patch that came out of nowhere. Damage is important, but a spec can be nerfed or buffed one day without any notice, flipping it on its head, especially for those that are looking at the DPS meter performance as the sole deciding factor for it. That's not what we do here. So let's see what are the 3 key factors that make Elemental so great. First, it would be the playstyle. Pruned or not, Elemental still retains its fantasy and gameplay flair when you use the key abilities that induce the usual dopamine hits. Stormkeeper, combined with the Stormbringer hero talent, give you access to fast ramping lightning damage, whether they be instant chain lightnings or just your Storm Elemental that is now tied to your Stormkeeper for extra thematic flavor. It rocks! Similar with Ascendance, bringing down your Fire Elemental so you can actually see the embodiment of the elements around you at all times. The second key factor has to be the visual and audio effects. At this point, we can probably all agree that these make Elemental an enhancement, to be honest, but that's for another time, one of the most satisfying and attractive DPS specs in the game. Whether you are playing it or watching someone else play Elemental, you cannot help but be in awe at the light show, as well as the concert of thunders and earthquakes splitting your enemies apart. Truly a spectacle to behold, and no other spec in the game can even replicate.
So Elemental, bro, Shaman is what we're playing, dog?
Although unsurprisingly, Elemental is yet again on our list because, for better or worse, there are only so many top DPS specs to play.
4 weeks ago.
Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Mac, and today we're going to be talking about the Stormbringer Elemental build for Mythic Plus. I know I just made a video about the Farseer build, but I wanted to give Stormbringer a try because really that's where the fun of Elemental is in Mythic Plus. So while I did do some more testing on it, I found something that does work pretty well. I want to be upfront though about the state of Elemental at the moment. Without Apex talents, we're kind of struggling compared to other top tier specs. Now it is
how hard is it for me to get an Apex talent?
But compared to last season with deeply rooted elements where we could completely blow up packs and compete for top damage pretty consistently,
huge nerds went out
that's
Tuesday.
Just not the case anymore. Elemental doesn't have those explosive proc windows anymore. We're no longer that super swingy spec that just deletes a pack because everything lined up perfectly, and instead.
So let's go with. Don't we have like a filter here? Let's go with this week. 4 days ago. 27 minutes.
In Voltaic and Bloodlust.
Tuesday was what? 4 days ago?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 600k? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going Elemental.
So Midnight Beta is almost over, and the game's set to release in a couple weeks, which means it's tier list season. And I am doing one on
here
the
goes
DPS.
the tier list fire.
And it's going to be based on science and facts and deionized water and metric systems and graphs and data and whatever. I'm going to probably just make it up as I go. But I'm testing many specs. And this is Elemental, and it's amazing, and it's incredible, and I might just play it. But just check out the video. It has been nerfed. So...
No!
You're watching it in pre-nerf state, but I think it's going to be a little bit nerfed. So keep that in mind.
The thing is like, would I still feel the way I feel about it right now if it didn't do as much damage as it does? I'm putting a lot of my stake into the cooldown window, feeling and visually just looking incredible. It feels powerful. It looks powerful. And I think it's made kind of, I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I think it's maybe made a little bit better by the fact that outside of your cooldown window, you feel like a bit limp. And is that good design? That it is sort of like that 2-minute window is coming up and you're getting like, oh, it's coming. I know what's going to happen. There's like a little bit of a build up. There's that dopamine of what's about to occur. Is that a pro or is that a con? I don't know. You guys tell me. You tell me. All right, we're going to jump in. This is my build. I'm going Ancestral. We're going to summon the boys in blue. We're going to be flipping.
It's for raids.
Sending meatballs. It's about to get real Italian in here, okay? We're going to go We're gonna go New York fireman department. Okay, it's about to get very Italian. Oh, wait, firemen don't wear blue. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Right, I'm doing this. I'll lust it. Let's go. Everybody's getting hit. Everybody's getting hit. Let's go. I'm doing a lot of damage. I'm doing a lot of damage. Dropping earthquakes on my target. Amazing. I actually feel like I needed more mobs there. I don't feel like we had enough mobs. I think I actually prefer Ellie to enhance. I don't know what it is with Oh, Overload gets Stormkeeper, sorry, gets reduced by, is it by spending Maelstrom? I would imagine that's probably what it is, yeah? Right, so that's getting reduced, so you actually can get Stormkeeper quite often. That's quite nice.
Do not get a consolidation loan until you see this. I'm Mario Lopez here, and if you're thinking about getting a consolidation loan to combine your credit card debts or your personal loan debts into one, then there are 3 things you should know. Number 1, many people don't qualify for consolidation loans, especially now with tighter lending standards. 2, even if you do qualify, you still have to pay back everything you owe. 3, there is a little-known way to consolidate your debt. You may qualify for where you don't have to pay back all you owe, and you can lower your monthly debt payments. I recently discussed how this works with a financial expert. To learn more, just...
Damn, I'm kind of torn between 2 classes. I'm torn between, I kind of want to do that elemental, because I want it to be nice, you know, and flashy. And then I also want to try like Paladin. Paladin. Test them both out. True. Oh no. All right, so what's up with the different like this being orc and then this being like Tauren, but there's still like both like shaman races. Okay. Racial abilities. All right, so what's the most fire shaman then? Damn, bro. So what? I'm gonna let y'all choose my first one though, chat. I personally think that shaman might be more appeal for my viewership, which will only be like, you know, a few more viewers, right? But then I also feel like paladin might be more clutch overall for like everything else in a sense, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Just probably just be a lot easier, you know, because I feel like with shaman I'm probably gonna die quite a bit, you know, as with paladin I'm probably still gonna die, but just not as much, you know. That's kind of my thought process. Orc Shaman and then Paladin. You can res yourself if you die as Shaman. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing, bro. Shaman squishier, yeah. Damn. I'm hearing Orc Shaman, bro. Is that dude, bro? Both have self-healing. All right, let me see. I'm so dramatic, chat. All right, we're going shamans, bro. Fuck it. I love you, Sally, but we're going shaman. All right, so orc, like what's the I get abilities, but like what shaman do you think would be the best then? Orc? I'm just trying to understand like what's the difference between like what could I see the ability? Orc have reduced stun and a damage buff every 2 minutes. Ah, okay, that's what I need right there. Yeah, click on race and more details. Oh shit, bro, that's crazy. Increased stamina? Oh, this one only has a few. Enraged to increase damage. Damage done by pets? Damn, so I'm gonna have a pet as a shaman orc? Bro, I'm about to be cooking. Alright, stomp. Herbalist skill and speed increase. Resistance to nature damage. That's kind of crazy. Increase effect from critical strikes. Damn, I kind of like that, bro. All right, 1 second. So Orc remains the top choice for Horde Shaman due to Blood Fury. All right, now I don't want to waste my man's time, so let me go ahead and hit this for Mythic Plus. And then we're going to go to here. So we got Arcane Mage as S tier, bro. That's what we want to be. We want to be in the S's. Elemental Shaman is B, bro. That's so bad, dude. That's so fucking bad, man. All right, that's one of them. Check rates. Elemental Shaman B, bro. Unholy Demonology Warlock, bro. That's what I'm gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be. Hold on, chat. Hold on, before we make our choice. Yo, hey, listen, all right? Don't fucking judge me, bro. All right, let's go ahead and save that right there. All right, welcome to WoW's Midnight pre-patch overview. Warlocks are known to be masters of demons, constantly summon new dread strikes and wild imps, while controlling their full guard to do their bidding. Our primary resource is soul shards. All right, elemental shamies have been fun to level. Undead Warlock is goated. Yo, enjoying you on the journey. Arcane Mage got a 22% damage nerf. Damn. All right, so weakness, no damage immunity. Ramp time for DPS can be considered high than other stacks. Low burst DPS in most situations outside of cooldowns. All right, the strength, durable spec with a large degree of survivability. High variety of talent options that can suit different groups, compositions, blah, blah, blah. Solo ability is quite strong due to pet tanking and overall self-healing. Provides the option for instant skips. Oh wow, with Demonic's Gateway and Soulstone. Oh, I gotta be level 48, bro. I'm cooked. All right, this is the build. Bomb. Best in slot is gonna be Void Glass Sovereign Blade and a Vagabond's Torch. All right, chat. Who's gifting me that? Let's see. Consumables, tempered, everything. Algari, mana oil. All right, trinkets. I need to go get the Arzura's Ritual Forge and the Astro Antenna real quick before I get the Gluteus Rondial and the Void Glass Spire. Damn, bro, I gotta get this from Mythic Plus for real. Trinkets. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Inquisitor gear. Oh lord. Best in slot. Damage done increased by 6%. 10-minute levels. Yo. Okay. Mal'Ganis. All right, am I there? Am I on Mal'Ganis? All right, Warlock. Warlock. Diabolist and Soul Harvester. Do not overcap on show shards. Haste, critical strike, mastery, versatility. Do not neglect intellect. Acknowledge the Warlock there. Before this screen. All right, let's check. So I'm on midnight. So I don't have no character here. Click realm on top. Realms. I'm on Bone Chewer. Yeah, nah, I want to for sure, bro. I'm doing this to play with you guys, bro. Like, I don't have to play with y'all all the time. But this is for the boys, bro. I'm learning a whole new game. A 20-year-old game, bro. For the boys. And girl. And that one girl. Mal'Ganis? Mal'Ganis? Hey, I found it. Bam. Okay. On my way, let's go. Orc, Warlock. That's it, right? I don't gotta put like demonology or none of that. I like how she got pigtails. I just picked Warlock, right? Yo, Ron in the building. Hey, Ron, I just did research like a madman for over the last hour. And I was so close to picking Paladin. Then I almost picked Elemental Shaman Orc because I'm trying to chase like high DPS. So now I'm going to try to go for this Warlock Demonology, even though most likely they're going to patch it. But, you know, we're going to try, bro. We're here trying. We're here trying. How you feeling today, man? Happy Saturday. Hope you're feeling beautiful, man. Let's go. Play what's fun? Yeah, I don't know anything, bro. Tier lists are all BS right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's fun personally, bro. Like, I looked at, like, I get the tier lists are all like whatever, but like they had like Elemental Shaman like in B range, bro. But I get you. They have 3 DPS specs? Yeah, bro. So let's go ahead. And let's go Macho. TTV. I'm gonna leave her like that because she look good. She look like my hood rat. All right, let's go. Campsites. Yo, breaking news. Bam. Enter world. All right, let's get it. Let's go, bro. Fucking in there, mate. We're in there.
You are a soldier of the mighty Horde. A disparate band of cultures united in their pursuit of freedom, honor, and glory.
I do, Ron.
Your commanders have learned that an expedition bound for the Dragon Isles has been shipwrecked on a deserted island. As a bold new recruit, you have joined a rescue mission led by the dragons Wrathion and Caligos. It now falls to you to find the lost expedition and see them safely to the Dragon Isles.
Gonna send this for myself so I can study later. All right, yo. Position your hands on your keyboard and click OK. Select movement and keybinds. To effect all your characters using the keybinds. D to turn your character, A and D to move your character.
We're near the island. Let's get some practice in.
I like the modern a little bit more. Want me to hop on for a bit? It's up to you, bro. We're vibing either way. Talk to the thrall. All right, accept.
Keep your skills sharp. We don't know what to expect when we make landfall.
Yo, this shit feels crazy though. All right.
L.O.K.
I feel like such a noob, bro. Target. Bomb cast. Don't move. Oh, I can't move. That sucks.
Good.
All right,
next
sweet.
we'll... Rain. There were no storms on the horizon.
Man, that feels so like quick. Your Evil has gone offline. Quest complete. Return to the dude.
For Azeroth.
Bomb easy experience.
Throg will spar with you for now.
Azeroth.
This sudden change in weather feels
Macho
wrong.
TTV
Wrathion
is my name.
Fly ahead to investigate the island.
All right, what's bro talking about? Stand your ground, spar. Bro, I'm gonna beat your ass, boy.
I'll take my position.
I'm gonna beat your
Strike
ass,
first
boy.
And strike hard.
Oh, is this zero?
Never run from your foes. Victory or death.
Oh shit. Oh, he beating my ass, yo. Chat.
The
Help
horde
me.
leaves no one
Help
behind.
me. Oh man, he hit so soft, bro.
Always face your enemy.
All right. I kind of feel like this is so weird. Don't raid me, bro. This ain't using like no mana either.
Your strength will see our mission through.
Man, he was too easy, bro.
Stand strong. Stand
All right, corruptions. Let's get these spells going. Oh, satchel, soulbound. Oh, so I received a bunch of stuff. Empty bottle. Ooh, a mysterious lantern. All right, gotta add you. No way, Phantom Macho. Yo, what's good, lag? All right, let me add you, bro. Shit, bro. I don't even use this too much. Let's see. Add friend. Bam. Precision 1826 W. Send. All right, who's next? Do I have anybody else? Let me know, chat. You got your B-nets so I can add you up if I haven't already. Hunter can cast a move. Yes, sir. I'm probably gonna make a few characters, Ronnie. All right, let's get G Field in here. Bump. All right, there you go, G Field. And I think that's all. Yo, I see you, brother. I see you. You play this game too, lag, or what? Warlock is tanky too. So let's squish you in the mage. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I don't want to get cooked. I want to like have health too at the same time. All right, sweet. Yeah, I think we're done there. Wow. Yo, Phantom Macho. Let's go. All right, options. This is so loud, bro. Audio. Master volume. Let's go to like 25. Hell yeah. All right. It feels good. Add friend. Add character friend. Invite. Let's go. Auto loot. You got night mode on. What's good, brother? How you feeling, my guy? Great to see you, bro. All right, open the spell book.
Power comes through focus.
Yo, I'm so ready for marathon, bro. Oh damn, this looks good. I like this right here.
We will save the expedition.
All right, accept.
For the horde. Warlord. This
For the
storm will
horde.
soon overwhelm us.
Soldiers, brace yourselves.
All right, let's go, bro. Where we at?
Well met.
Yo, brother, since you're here, is there any chance that you could run the raids in Throne and Liberty in case I can't make it today, bro? Like, I'm probably gonna go out with my fam today to try to support her nephew and her, you know, her cousin or her sister, whatever, you know. Yeah, all right, sweet. Arc Raiders to see what faction you align with. All right, continue to Exile's Reach or go to Housing. Strongly recommended for new players. Not recommended for new players. Should we just go to Housing or what? What you thinking? Exile? Okay. Oh, this man is glowing, bro. Yo, you finna learn WoW too, brother?
Our supplies, but be wary of Murlocs. They're dangerous in packs.
Man, I fucking love Arc Raiders, bro. I also want to see that video too, man. I made a room for us for Marathon too. In the Court, if you guys ever want to use it. Rip Destro Warlocks. Put it up here. We got here. What is this? Oh, this is for Marathon? Hell yeah, fire. So we got a room now, so W. I'm gonna check those posts out too later. All right, first aid kit. So how much stuff can I have here? Open your book. Ooh, corruption, yep. Drag to my bar. Easy. Shadowbolt and corruption. Yeah, I remember a little bit from last time. Auto attack automatically attacks. He said put auto loot.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Oh, how do I take this off my bar?
I don't have a target.
Okay. Also got to change
shift
something.
click.
Shift. Oh, okay, yeah, that's how I take it off for sure. So now I'm on like auto attack the whole time. Sweet. Okay. What up? What up, Pete? Yo, I'm muted. Okay, there we go. Yo, is somebody talking to me in game? Yo. All right, 10 XP, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude, but we're doing it. So we're just shooting shit. Okay, shoot them up. Man, it takes me 10 years to hit my skill, bro. Okay, am I yanking the ass, bro? I am. Hold on, how do I read the skill? All right, corrupts the target. 6 damage. All right, damage over time, easy. 40-yard range, bro. This is so far.
I need a target.
Ah, so I can't do that. Yo, where's my mount at?
Loot these guys for your quest items.
Okay, okay. Oh, I'm spamming too much. Yo, how I melee? Oh, there we go. What the hell? See? Character? Reputation? Season? Man, my spin is so quick. All right. Man, you're... What character do you have?
I am a warrior.
A warrior?
Yeah, I figured I'd tank stuff.
Hell yeah. Oh, I was reading I could get a pet too. Hover, pop is top right, is bottom right. Okay, okay. You can turn on auto loot. You don't want to click every item too. Oh, okay, sweet. Damn, they made this really easy, bro. I like that. Game menu.
Yeah, you should go to options, and that should be in the first.
Damn, I got 360 frames, bro. Crazy. This game is kind of optimized. You said at the bottom, my bad?
Yeah, so you hit escape and then hit options, and under controls on the right, it'll say auto loot. On the right side.
I see it. Check. Let's go. Blue key is shift key. I don't have no mount yet. I'm sad. Oh, W. That was quick.
I don't have a target.
Can I just tap target? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I am. Sweet. Oh, what is this? What is this?
So we can see each other easier.
Okay. You're out here marking me, making me nervous, bro. I think I'm gonna have to block a mech or something. Coming to you. The coin. There's a search bar in the setting. In the top right. Okay.
Dromcar.
Config.
Loktar.
Quest completed.
met.
W.
Together, we are strong.
Oh, what is this?
Quite the storm. Probably hit the first boat, too.
Yo, she looks mad crazy, yo. Alright, first kit used on bow. Check.
Here's a G field. You can add him to group 2.
Okay. Where he at? Yo, chill. Oh, there you go. How do I add him?
You'll be able to right click on his portrait and hit invite to group.
Soul shards are consumed to cast your most powerful spells. While out of combat, you generate up to 3 shards. So passive, so I don't have to put it on my bar, right? As a passive. Sep. Did I do that right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. Let's ride. Alright, I gotta use a first aid kit on bow, bro. And then on Midrin.
Yeah, they're down here.
Hell yeah. I gotta save this fool right here. Hold on. Bandaging him up. Come on, buddy. Come on.
That storm was unnatural.
Get up, soldier. All right, where's Bo
Never
at?
a dull moment
Where's
with the
Bo at?
Horde.
Bo's passed out. Bo, get your big ass up, Bo.
My thanks.
Bo is a panda?
You'll find the expedition yet.
The hell is Bo? Look like the Grinch cousin. Oh, I love you, Bo. Yo, this dude is riding a motorcycle, bro? This man got an Uber? I bet Ronnie got one of those too.
Well met. Let honor meet
Where we at?
Grimax up ahead.
Map.
I'll keep looking for survivors.
Head towards your objective quest. W.
Hit accept to
As
get
suggested.
percentage.
Yeah, let's go, Sally. See you, girl. All right, head towards this. Yeah, want to abandon. Or do I have to close it? Okay. Try to find any expedition survivors. All right, we gotta go right here. Ooh, I like how you can like handle everything right here.
So hungry.
Okay, I think I found somebody.
Until the expedition has been found. Stay sharp. Danger surrounds us.
So I need to get raw meat and cooked meat. So we just kill stuff out here. I'm gonna assume I kill this right here. Sweet. See if I kill these little thingies. Oh, they got raw meat. W. I can kill this bird. Ooh, that bird gave me a potion, and then I instantly consumed it.
It should go in your backpack.
All right, cook on the meat campfire. Let's go. Now summon your imp with your 3 skill.
Yep, click that.
Hey, let's go. My little imp is here. The little imp that could.
We got ambushed by the Quillboar. Eat first. I won't let you starve to death.
Here. Eat first. Open your spell book. Hardens your skin. Alright. Oh, so I could change it to do to attack. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, to move to assist defense. And then
I would keep it on attack to start with, probably.
Attack? Keep him on attack?
Yeah,
or...
assist. Where it says assist, it's like the third to last one.
Yeah, I like
you
that one.
it.
Alright, cool. How do I like click it though? It says C5?
Yeah, that'd be control 5.
Oh, okay, okay, true.
But it should, once you click it once, it should just stay that way. It's like a default setting kind of thing.
Yeah, it looks like it's on C4. It's already on that, okay.
That's one of the spells he'll cast.
Ah, gotcha, okay. Sweet. Nice, so I want to move this skill, my imp, to like over here to something. Oh yeah, that's shift, right? Shift, there we go,
Yep.
Got it. So I could take this auto attack off my bar, or...
Yeah, I would.
Okay, okay, sweet. How do I like drop it? Okay, I drop it. All right, recuperate, take a breather, prepare some food, and restore my health. Okay, so this is just to heal myself. Restore 3% of your maximum health. Okay, so this is like a oh shit button.
It's so after like out of combat, you can use it to regain your life.
Okay. Blood Fury. Should I be like kind of spamming Blood Fury? 2 minute cooldown increases your intellect. Yo, appreciate the follow. Yo, Patty coming through. Patty coming through with the 10 gifted on Kick. Hey, I appreciate you supporting the stream and the dream, girl. How you feeling? How you doing? Yo, that's massive, baby. Thanks for all the support. Who this? There you go, who this? All right, so we got that jerky. Nice, we got that bread now. We got G-Field in the building. We got a squad of 4. Bro, we are so deep. I mean, yo, hey, thank you so much, Queen. We are playing WoW. Do you know when this game came out, Patty? Do I look beautiful or what? I call her Shrekisha. I'm trying to say like Shrekisha and Shrek at the same time, but it ain't coming out right. Shrekisha. You like her? You like her pigtails? And her ears. Do I look cute? Look at Sally. Oh, that was Sally riding around. Yo, look at Sally, yo. She's so small. She's so tiny. Oh, this man is riding in style too, bro. He's got a chauffeur, chat. Oh, they stunning on me. Oh, they stunning on me, bro. I'm walking out here. I'm a peasant. Help me, help me. All right, let's go, let's go. What's that?
Make sure to grab the quest again.
Okay.
The Horde leaves no one
set.
behind. Recruit.
All right.
Quillbor
3
pose a
abilities
far
proven
greater
against
threat
Warlord
than Murlocs.
Prime.
You must be ready to
Prime
face
X.
them in battle.
Oh, it's telling me I gotta kill somebody in battle?
Your spells can be used at range. Cast them to assault your enemies and land the first strike.
Oh, this is the sparring dude.
Well, yours is behind you. I put a skull on his head.
L.O.K about to kick me out, match.
Oh, I got you.
Your spells can be used. Corruption will damage
Nah,
your opponent
Kick about to
over
kick
time.
you out.
You use corruption.
Bad
you
Bunny's
use corruption
favorites.
too soon. You'll do more damage if you use it when it is almost expired.
Oh, okay.
You use corruption too soon. You'll do more damage if you use it when it is almost expired. You use corruption too soon. You'll do
Damn,
more
when is it?
damage if you use it when it is almost expired.
Oh, I see, okay.
Corruption is wearing off. Cast it again. Good. Let's go again. I have to know you're ready to face the Quillbor.
Oh, she's training me, bro.
Corruption
Yo!
is wearing off again.
Bro,
A
did you just do
warlock can
10
do
on
devastating
Twitch too,
damage
bro?
with proper use of corruption.
Yo!
Corruption is
Hey,
wearing
yo,
off.
baby mama
Cast
carrying
it
the
again.
stream, bro. Hey, thank you so much, Fatty. You're amazing. You're amazing.
Enough. You're ready.
And
to
I hope you
fight
have a
the
beautiful
Quillbor.
day.
Now,
I
we
believe we're
rescue
gonna
our
spend
brethren.
it. I'm gonna spend it with you, so I hope you enjoy my company, and you know, I know we have
Baby mama got paid, match.
I hope we have a lot of
Rest
fun
until
today,
the
man.
expedition has been found.
And I hope
For
you
the
know
Horde.
I hope you know I'm here for you, so
There be bad mojo
thank you so
on the
much
side.
for
We'll
the
head
love,
north to see what the
for the
others have
unconditional
found.
love.
Once
All right, let's go find a
and
Mithran
regain your
contractor
strength
further north.
before joining us.
Yo, this game is like 20-something years old, Patty. And we're about to like work on our character. There's about to be like some new content. It's about to be so awesome.
Ah, good, you're here. The Quillbor are
Hell
conducting
yeah,
some
appreciate the lurk,
foul
baby.
ritual.
Thank you so much. She gives you a kiss, and she gives you kids and
Glad
a
to be
sub,
able to put a smile on
Eternal
your
sun
face.
guides us.
Yo, hey, you know them subbies
Remember the
make
day
me
you met
super
me.
happy. Thank you, thank you. It's insulting that we have to deal with these Quillbor. Forbidden Quillbor, Shadow Magic down with the Quillbor. Am I down with the Quillbor or what we thinking, bro?
Make sure you grab the quest from.
I'm sorry?
Make sure you grab both of the quests.
Oh, I just gotta grab them
Dawn
both. Okay.
Tracker. At your service.
Oh, got them
Sharara.
both. Yup. Damn, there's so much stuff here. Okay, I see. So I guess I gotta wait a while for a mount, huh?
Not too long. I think you get it at like
Okay.
what, 10.
Let's see. And then I'll have it unlocked forever.
Yep.
Hell yeah, let's go. All right, so I got Quillbor. I guess that's the flying dudes. No, that's a hawk. Oh damn, these dudes are red. Oh yeah, they're getting cooked. They didn't even know we're here.
I don't have a target.
Alright. I received a mysterious satchel. What is that? Like,
Gear in it. If you open your inventory with B.
Yeah. Here, hold up. Strikes the enemy, disorienting for 20 seconds. Ooh, okay. Let's put that here. And let's put that on 3. And then on 5. How do I like read my skill again? Like I want to know what my 5 skill is, but
if you hover over it, you can see in the bottom right corner, it should tell you like what it does.
Blood Fury. Okay, got you. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Mana, boom, hardened skin. And then this one is Strike Fear, disorienting. Okay, so I need to do like 2. I want to kind of like learn the combo. 2, 3, 1. It seems kind of simple though. Not too complicated. All right.
Yeah, and it kind of builds up as you level too. You'll get more and more abilities.
Sweet. Okay, meet with Quadrant. Yeah.
Intruders! You will be our next sacrifice.
That's why I
Everybody's cooked. Let's go. Meet that dude.
Good to see you still alive. Where's the rest of the expedition?
Where's G at? Where you at, G?
got a way to find out.
Keep yourself safe.
Time is money, friend. Ready to make some gold?
There he goes. Yo, he got a big character.
Pleasure doing business with you. This here's a tiny version of the Choppy Booster Mark V. Just let me enlarge it. Okay, kind of overdone it a bit. Hold on.
Oh, that thing is big. The Choppy Booster.
Perfect. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
Take me with you. Press B to open up my bag. Press C to equip my new gear. Drag it over here. Bam, I got boots, bro. Oh, I got a helm, bro. Is this a helm? No. Oh, I could use it? I could use it even though I'm not level 8? It says level 8 item.
Yeah, not to your high enough level.
Oh, but I could put it on, it just won't like work.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Vortus, emptied first aid kit, inky black potion. Like, is my bag full already or?
Pretty close.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got gloves. Yo, we got a high train. Yo, appreciate that level 2 completion. All right, here we are. All right, so I gotta increase my bag size. Gain 4 extra bag slots by securing your World of Warcraft account.
Not worried about that yet.
Cancel. This dude's out here hustling me, bro. Level 7. All right, let's do that. So, do I sell any of this stuff or do I not worry about it right now?
The gray items pretty much all be sold.
Okay. How do I sell them?
You have to have a vendor. Here, I got one in my inventory that they just gave me. Let me put them down.
No way. Oh my goodness, are you so tiny now? Is this Scrapper?
Yep.
So I can sell my stuff to him?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. So I have a level 1 robe right now. But this is level 5.
I can't use that yet.
I can't use it yet? requires level 8. Okay. So bundle of fireworks. I sell that too. Can I like shift tab it or control tab it? Nah.
We can just right click on it.
Oh, I could just right click on it. Oh, we're booming, bro. What about jerky?
I would sell it.
K9? Sell pretty much everything?
Yeah, pretty much. Unless it's gear that you want to like put on, and then you can sell whatever you replace.
Hell yeah. Shells, bro. I'm booming. What's up with the satchel though? Warbound until equipped?
Oh, put that on. Like get out of this menu, like close the scrapper guy.
Okay.
And then right click that and it should put it on your bags.
Equipping this item will bind it to you.
Yup, that'll give you 30 more slots to carry more stuff.
Bro! Let's go. So this is better than what I have. Because mine's just talking about like level. Alright, savory delight. I eat this? Nah, we're good, right?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can earn. I think that's what changed my appearance.
Your item is equipped. The staff level 1 or the lantern level 7.
I'd go lantern.
So I could only use one at a time?
Yeah, with the lantern, it's an offhand, so you can use like a one-handed weapon with it, but I don't think you have one yet.
Okay. All right, mysterious potion. What is this bottle of mysterious wisdom? Do I use that?
I don't know what that does.
It says 10% for 2 hours.
Yeah, you want to drink that, it'll give you
Okay.
extra experience.
All right, sweet. Let's do that. All right, ready to go, bro. So should I save my level 1 item, or do I sell it to the sell it to the bro? All right, let me talk back to him. Okay, right click it. Boom. All right, ready. I don't know if I should sell this food though. Savory delight, deviant delight.
You can eat it and then
Okay.
or like change what your character looks like for a little while.
No way. Okay. Yo, I seen a gender fluid thing on fucking online where he drank a liquid and it turned him into the other race or the other sex.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks kind of sick, bro. I wish I could stay like this forever. All right, let's ride. I'm ready to go. Sell it
Click on the little helicopter thing.
You can join us in Discord if you want, G. Let me make sure you got the roll, bro. If you ever want to. Yeah, you got the roll. Sweet. All right, we got Selly in the building. Oh, you dancing? Let's go. So I could just leave these open. First aid kits. Black potions. All right, and this is my satchel.
You can also put those on bars as well, like if you have a potion you want to use at some point.
Oh, okay, sweet. So I would just like drag it over here. Oh, sick. Okay, nice. And this is my backpack. Can I close it? Yeah, all right. So I just open and close it with B. W. C is my character. Nice. I'm a level 5 warlock, bro. I'm out here. Spirit strike. I need to get that up. 5% is not enough. All right. Use the choppy booster MK to scout the area. Oh shit.
You hear me, recruit? Looks like the camera's working like a charm.
Okay.
Why is the recruit up there if you already have a camera?
I'm not gonna lie, I like it so
I
far.
need a backup plan in case your recruit gets dropped like a
Feels
rock.
good. Lots to learn.
This thing's still on?
Lanarky messaging me. Hey, hello. Hey, yo.
Liability by agreeing to this.
Hold. I see someone. Is that Rathion?
Oh, Rathion.
Puny dragon, with the power of your soul,
WARCRAFT.
we will control the blue one.
His name is Kalikos, you insufferable oaf.
I feel like this was the character that I used last time, was it not?
Other rituals to oversee. Yeah. Savor the final moments.
Damn, that's
of your
crazy. Full
life.
circle. Because they had like some similarities. I'm like, yo.
The game goes a lot faster in retail than it did in the classic that you played it before, too.
Undead.
Yeah, this feels a little quicker, for sure.
I provide the
Is this quicker or is the other one quicker? It's quicker, right?
This is way quicker. Way quicker. Improvements to like
I'll take whatever
like
I can
quality of
get.
life stuff.
We have to free Rathion at once.
See.
Classic was a lot of fun back in the day, but they've definitely made some improvements that were helpful.
Nah, I like it. Resizer tested on wandering boars. Okay, so use this.
I need a target.
Oh, so I just kind of go and mess with boars.
Yep, yep.
Oh,
got that item on the right.
Poor boars.
Let's just gotta. There, try it now.
Baby boars.
I can't use that item yet.
Can't do it while moving. I see. Oh my goodness, I just destroyed that boar.
Do that. Try it again.
I love boar meat. Let's go. You guys ever ate boar's head?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Like the best. Oh, I got a staff, bro.
When you blow up
You mean like the brand, right? Not like an actual board.
Nah, yeah, the brand from the deli. Yo, I just got a weapon. Hold up, bro. Oh, I looked like a weapon. All right, ride the choppy buster. So I gotta slay monsters.
Yeah, see how your bar changed? Now you have a different for one.
Yeah, I'm slaying. All right, they wanted the big boys done.
Talk we had about liability. It looks like that rig
Character,
is about to,
professions,
explode.
talent book, achievement quest. All right, cool. Toggle. Oh, we gotta slay this dude. Let's go, Sally. I'm here. Time for the DPS to hit. Oh, nice. We heard that.
Honestly, the indignity of it all.
The big boy got cooked.
It seems our fates are intertwined.
Raytheon.
Learn from the past.
Yes! I got the
Calicos
staff.
is here somewhere.
Surprise,
Captured in his
motherfucker.
dragon form. These idiotic ogres are trying to start a ritual to gain control of him and his magic. And there it is.
Evil.
Calicos and his power will be theirs if these rituals finish.
We will not leave Calicos to this grim fate.
We will not leave Calicos.
These ogres will face the fury of the Horde. L.O.K.
I'll do what I can to forestall the ritual.
Hold on, I got a
Don't
bag.
keep me waiting. I would hate to get captured again.
Oh, it took over the other one. All right, so this is where I could use some info right here. So I just got an expeditionary staff, excuse my English. But I have a purple mysterious lantern already.
I like the lantern because it has intellect on it.
Right, 3 intellect.
Yeah, and the crit and the versatility adds way better.
Yeah, right. Because this one just would give me damage and stamina.
Yep, and that damage, I mean, not as important really as the intellect.
Okay. And intellect is like, can I see where the skill is for me to like see like how heavy intellect would be on like paper, or like maybe in my character screen? Oh no, I can only see like versatility. Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah, I see it right here. All right, so the magnitude of spells and then versatility increases my damage and healing done and decreases damage taken. Oh, okay, sweet. Hell yeah. Increase attack speed and cast. Haste is really good too. Beautiful, okay. So it keeps telling me I found a new bag. C to equip my new gear. Alright, I already did. I don't want to equip this though. But it's like forcing me to.
Yeah, you can do it once and then just put the other one back on.
Okay, it probably was like for the quest maybe. Alright, be right back, got you. Yeah, no worries. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on then. Yellow. It keeps telling me you found a new piece of gear. Put it in your bag, bitch. I know. All right, I don't see the next part, the next step, the next quest.
It's over to the south.
Okay, I'm following that big coin. Is this my fastest like running speed?
Yeah, but once you have a mount, you'll go a lot faster, and also there's some buffs and stuff you can get to increase your speed as well as you
Hell yeah. Is there anything I can activate myself? Let me see.
Not yet, but there will be.
Oh, okay, sweet. So I'm gonna be like zooming. W.
Yep.
All right. Any item purchased from the provisioner? All right, what you got, brother? Oh, I like Horde Tabar. Go ahead and buy that. Right click. Wow. Thank you, brother. Now, can I sell it back to him? By right clicking? Yeah, easy. Oh, they want me to sell my potions. I'm about to sell him back this Horde Tabard. I find Tabard that provides useful combat effects. But will let everyone know you represent the Horde? Nah. I might have to rock that, bro. Do y'all use that, Soulbound?
Spirits be with you.
I use a tabard. I don't use that tabard, but yeah, I definitely wear one.
So I would just right click it then?
Yep. It's just a cosmetic thing if you like how it looks.
Ah, okay. Okay. Its appearance will be added to your collection and it will be come warbound until equipped. What does that mean?
That any of your characters will be able to use it after you equip it. So, like, if you make another character, you can already like make it your character look like that.
Ah, okay. Like right now, I don't have a shirt on.
I'm not a high enough level to use that.
Okay, I'm still not level 8. Sweet. Level 6. All right, ready to turn in. I'm turning in stockpiles to the big dog. Completed. All right, this bro is the next one. Assault portal.
Not fond
Dead
of fell
warlock.
magic, but I trust
200
that
yards
you
away.
do this for the
Let's go.
Horde.
Run it. Oh, another one over there. I'm coming. Welcome to the slow life. This ain't Throne. Oh Lord.
I will join Bo for the
It's all good, bro.
Fly soon though.
Meet me there.
We're gonna be zooming soon, brother. Hi, brother. Yo, what's good, Shakur?
Shit, I missed a quest. Hold up.
Nah. My dog. All right, I'm gonna hold up. Holding. Yo, can I jump in the water from here and not die? Hold up. Why is she moaning like that? Oh, I'm swimming, bro. Oh, I'm swimming. Oh, hell yeah. Nalmal. How do I change your name from Nalmal, bro?
Hey, come grab this quest back here too.
I'm coming, brother.
That's my fault. I led you astray.
Nah.
Welcome
There
to
you
the
go.
party.
Oh, I see her on online.
Welcome to the party.
I don't
Let's see
think
if we
Axion
can
plays
find
WoW,
one of
though.
those rituals.
Let's go. Is G Phil's character auto playing or what? Oh no. Are these different people?
A
One
dark
saw?
pit
Oh, these are
and
NPCs.
darker magic. I think we
I
found the
thought this was
ritual.
G Phil. It looked just like him. Oh, we gotta talk to her.
I wonder if this island will kill me again. You're the only hope
What's up?
those survivors have left.
Talk to her and what's up?
No pressure.
Unless y'all already did.
make
Oh,
sure you
this
be
is so
stopping
sick,
that
bro.
ritual.
What is happening? Ah! Oh, I thought we were falling.
Shit, so did I.
Oh,
I don't have a target.
ooh, cooked. Do we all have different loot? Like, I'm not taking y'all loot, right?
No, we all get the same loot.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
I need a target.
And we should be looting every single thing, right?
Yep, definitely.
Okay. How come I can't loot this one? Some of them don't have loot?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have a target.
I am forsaken.
I'm out of range.
Out of
I
range.
need a target.
Mokra, strength and honor.
They don't even last long enough for me to hit them, bro.
Yeah, at the beginning they kind of die pretty quick.
I don't have a target.
I'm just like, I don't have a target. I don't have a target. Shut up, bitch!
I need a target.
Oh, I was gonna say, bro.
It's too far away.
A rescue party.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
So if you open your options, I will harvest your life force. Audio, and then those who feel me in here shall and you can uncheck that.
Okay. So I got to press escape. Then you said audio?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then error speech?
Yep.
Got it. Out of there, let's go. Now I can just spam my buttons like I like to spam them. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Ooh, this dude's getting sucked up. Nah. Hey, let our bro go, yo.
You will be kindling with a flame.
Nah, top DPS, baby. Get away from me.
Thank you, friend. I will bear us to safety.
Let's
Hop
go.
on. This island cries out. Watch over and
Let's
protect
ride.
us.
The Earth Daughter. This game is kind of beautiful though, like in its own way.
Yeah.
Like I like the art style. Yo, we ride. She's taking care of me.
Dark magic has brought ruin to this place.
Dude, like imagine in the early 2000s, you start playing this, it looked fucking amazing.
I got a 3 in my group chat. I can move my camera for you guys.
Oh, good. You made it out.
You did good saving the survivors and killing the spiders.
That work, bro?
Those spiders
You can
had
see,
their
my
rightful
teammates.
home destroyed. They deserved better.
Well, if you be putting it that way.
All right. Let's go, my youth. What guan?
You
She
have
sounds
a
so
problem
Jamaican.
with spiders, Wansa?
You seen the spiders we trolls be dealing with? Sure, you'll not be a fan of them either.
She is so fucking Jamaican. What guan, my youth?
From Khan.
Okay, okay. Bro, we are eating. Oh, I got more, bro. Oh, Lord. Create a hellstone. Is this telling me where to put it, bro? It's already on my bar. Curse of weakness? Increases the time between an enemy's attack by 20% for 2 minutes. Oh, I don't really need that one.
So the Hellstone, you can like craft those, and it basically turns into a potion that you can use to heal yourself.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So where would it be after? I just press it again.
Take it out of your bag and put it on a bar.
Okay. So it'd be in my bag. Right here. Oh. Oh, and it makes me 3?
Yep, it's 3 charges basically, so you can like use it 3 times before you have to make a new one.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm level 7.
You should probably add some more bars to your character too. If you go to hit escape and hit options.
Okay.
And then under action bars.
Okay.
And you can put checks next to the action bars you want to add.
Okay.
Therefore, there I have more room to like
Is
take
there
stuff out of your bag.
is there a way to make my bottom bar my top bar, my top bar my bottom one?
There is. Once
I
you have them
think
like all down there, you can go to edit mode and move them around.
Okay, okay, this works for now though. All right, sweet, thank you. All right, let's see, B. It says new piece of gear found, but I can't see shit because it's just blocking me. That little piece is actually blocking me.
It's really annoying. That's not good.
New piece of gear. Hello, brother. Brother, can you let me see my fucking piece of gear?
There should be a way to turn that.
Where do we go now? Dead. Warlock. Okay, let's go over there. I gotta meet with Bo near Happy Roost. Damn, how am I supposed to look at that though? guess I could have sold the other stuff.
I'm looking into options real quick to see how to turn that off.
Oh yeah, it's all good. It's probably the quest thing that we chose earlier. Hey, what's good, Curtis? Got 5 days of prep? Oh yeah, bro. Got this. We got all-stars in our group, man.
So if you go hit escape and go to options and then interface.
Yeah.
The interface at the top, like the second one down from the top.
Okay. Turn off tutorials?
Yeah. That didn't work.
It's okay. Okay.
Wait, try typing a backslash RL.
Was that /?
Oh yeah, probably do the other one.
I actually don't even see backslash on my. I only see /.
It's the one next to shift.
I see it. Okay, I see it up top. RL.
It's the one with the question mark on it.
Yeah. Nah, it's not working for me. What I could do, I think, is I could just sell these pieces. If you could pop up that vendor for me.
I don't have any more. We have to go back to the town over here real quick.
Okay. Yeah, if I could sell that real quick. And I could like see what else is in my bag. Is this where we would see him, or it would be like deeper?
So right over here.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna sell that staff too, bro. That's like whacker because it keeps putting it over my other item. And then I could rebuy it back. Okay, I see. Nice. So that didn't work.
Alright, so hit enter.
Yeah.
And then do the slash with the question mark, where the question mark is, and do RL.
Yeah. It's not working. It just puts type/help for listing of commands.
Okay, type / reload.
Alright, it's reloading. Sweet. You have unopened items in your collection. Alright, perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah, that worked. Oh, Warbound gear can be shared with your other characters. Got it, wrist cloths. They were trying to get me to like equip level 1 wrist cloths, bro, when I already have level like 7s on. Alright, I think we're good. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, I actually gotta get ready to start going out though.
Alright.
So I'm on my way though. I'm on my track.
Yeah, you're like 2 levels away from your mount, I think. Or 3 levels.
Alright, sweet. So now I know like what I wanna like start trying to get into my mind and shit. Yo, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for showing up for me. Yeah. And I'm excited to learn more, so here's to the future.
Totally.
Yeah, you guys have a beautiful day. Enjoy guild day. Hopefully you guys do well. Slap some of those bosses up, maybe some trials. And I'll be rooting for y'all. I'm gonna take some pictures so y'all can see how the event looks and stuff. But I'll catch y'all later, okay?
Yep, enjoy family.
All right, much love, fam. Take care of yourselves. Love you, bye. Let's go, chat. Yo, I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you so much for coming through. Yo, G-Field, I appreciate you, bro. I hope to play some mad games with you, man. It's going to be a great time, bro. It's going to be a great time. Great time to be alive. And just, you know, we got this, bro. One day at a time. One day at a time. Yo, much love, J Money. Shout out to all the homies in the building. Let's go ahead and find somebody to show some love to. Yes, sir. Wanted all I wanted. Da 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 da. All right, we're gonna support Inked Allison. She rated us a few days ago, so we're gonna rate her back. And I appreciate you guys, man. I will see y'all later. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and most of all, stay dangerous. Go ahead and now rate her. Much love. Screensaver's nice. Yeah, you can get it on Wallpaper Engine. I got it from Steam. It's only like $2, so super banger. But yeah, if you have Wallpaper Engine, you could grab it too. It's a Wallpaper Engine right here. And then they have a bunch of different like designs. I personally also like this one right here. This is one of my favorites. And then you would just like mess with it right here. So like you could take the volume off and then you could like slow down the rain or you could speed it up. But yeah, to where it feels comfortable for you, right? But yeah, catch you later, boys.